Okay. Hello, everyone. I would like to speak about how there is a unique freedom of movement for designs that appear behind our eyes. You look at a design in front of your eyes, it seems to be restricted to the laws of nature, to the laws of the environment. But when we look at inner design, if I tell you, imagine in some sense like a golden cube spinning in the air, a golden glowing cube spinning in the air like a meter above you or something. You see, the mind can see that design. It is evocational by the nature of language, yet the laws of the inner environment are different than the laws of the outer environment. That means I can see myself in the mirror. In front of my eyes, the design is stable, but I can close my eyes and imagine myself doing a backflip or something. And so the freedom of emotion-oriented change behind your eyes for the abstraction you find, it's as if the world behind your eyes, it doesn't have laws. It's as if thoughts are appearing in a vacuum of some sorts. Or not a vacuum, a sort of emptiness or a wave of freedom. You know, it's strange. I don't know how to say it, but when I close my eyes and I think about things, there is more movement. It's kind of fascinating. It's as if the external world is becoming our inner world, you know? And when we look at the inner world, there's much more flexibility. What I mean by that is I've walked down the street and my mind has looked at everything and just playfully, my mind has had an ability to visualize geometry. There's a concept I speak about. I think it's not many people on this planet are speaking about it, but it's the concept of living geometry, which is a suggestion to how I consider imagination abstraction to be a subtler plane. Right now, the attention of the human being is to a plane of manifestation, a plane of existence, right? But what I notice is that your imagination has to do with the plane of your experience, as if the experiencer of life is in a more subtle position than the object of experience. So simply the finding that I'm sharing is that the outer design listens to external law, listens to the laws of nature, but inner design does not. And this is why we have a freedom to see other parallel realities, or at least subjective parallel realities of the same moment. We have to realize we're projecting a lot of meaning into existence, but that meaning has a permission, a freedom behind our eyes before it comes and is externalized. So what we can say is that what we notice from the movement, from the artistic vision, from the artistic endeavor to bring that which is within without, you know, in other words, externalizing the internal vision. Now, what occurs is very fascinating because it's a different state. So here was the confusion that I thought my mind, when I was younger, I felt the objective reality was the only room we're in. But later on, I realized a kind of playful way of acknowledging dimensions at that age. When I was like, I don't know, when I was from like middle school was an incredibly enlightening phase of my life. What I'm trying to say is, you know how you see like great architecture? You know how it gives you a feeling?